get into your hot read. So let's talk about week 17. 2 weeks ago in the regular season, this is times where Bet Labs and all these different tools we have kind of light up because there's lots of different scenarios and things to make this really fun. So what are your thoughts on week 17?
Yeah, I'm looking very much at the AFC wildcard race for my picks here. So let's start with Saturday, the early game. Give me the Chargers, -4.5 in New England. There's one book out there still laying 4.5. The others are 5.5, so it's already moving up. Kind of in no man's land, not a huge key number there, obviously. I'm not all that impressed by the Patriots today. They go up 14-0, like you said. I think that's just the Bills kind of coming out flat a little bit. Patriots still lose by 10 if they don't get a garbage touchdown late. I think that's sort of buying some time on this line here a little bit. The Chargers still need this win. They got to win to clinch the playoffs. They want to win to improve their seeding. They could be the 5, 6, 7 seed. That matters in the AFC. You want the 5, you get to play Houston. I'd way rather play Houston. You fall to the 7 seed, you might be playing the Bills. You don't want the Bills. You definitely want to move up in the standings here, and especially with Denver playing a tough schedule down the stretch, it's a good spot for the Chargers to possibly move up. Baltimore, tough schedule. They could possibly have lost already by then. Give the Chargers another chance to move up there. The Chargers are playing on long rest here. Don't forget, they had the Thursday night game against Denver. The Patriots are going to be on a short rest because it's a Saturday game with a rookie quarterback and a rookie coach, who, by the way, Gerard Mayo got the dreaded vote of confidence, which I don't know, man. I don't want the vote of confidence for my rookie coach. What do you think this team was going to do? I don't think that they're looking that great. This coaching setup for a long week with Jim Harbaugh, I think is a huge coaching advantage here. Harbaugh in Bet Labs, I looked this up. He is 64% ATS career as a favorite in the NFL. That's the best of any coach we have in Bet Labs that has at least 15 games as a favorite, including when he's favored by 6 or less, 26-7 ATS, 79% hit rate, nearly invincible. I'm not sure this will qualify because I think this line could possibly get past that margin by the time we get there, but we're taking it at 4.5. Also, Jesse Minter, defensive coach for the Chargers, I think is another big advantage. One of the best assistants in the league. He's going to be in the running for that assistant award. Extra time to prep for a rookie quarterback with all those kind of confusing fronts and everything that Minter defense throws. We just saw it against Bo Nix. We saw how that got caught up to him in the second half. I like that here. Patriots can't run the ball. The defense, I think, is there for the taking. If this line moves up later in the week, I wouldn't mind pivoting to just a first half play. Chargers are 10-5 ATS first half, Patriots 5-10. But that kind of sets up for the full game, too. Chargers, what they do this season, they get the lead, they sit on it, they milk the clock out from there. So I like Chargers. I actually, by my numbers, make them almost 8-point favorites here. So getting a lot of value, totally on their side of the key. So Chargers -4.5. My second hot read, I'm going with a teaser. You know I love my just win baby teasers. So staying in the AFC wildcard race, give me the Colts, give me the Dolphins, and more importantly, give me the teams they're playing against. So Colts -7.5 at the Giants. We're going to tease that down to 1.5, basically just win, please not by 1 point. And the Dolphins -6 at the Browns. We'll tease that down to a pick 'em. Now look, you kind of mentioned this as we talked about the Cardinals-Rams situation. It's dangerous betting on these teams in must-win situations. I know you're going to have trends about that in your article coming up. Here's one that I have. From week 16 forward, teams that have won 40 to 60% of their games, facing a team 8 to 25% worse. Those teams are 32, 74, and 5 ATS. 30%. We just saw the Bucs Sunday night in that spot lose outright to Dallas. These lines get inflated. I think the lines are a touch high already. If you want ATS, I think you got to bet the Giants or the Browns. I don't want to bet the Giants or the Browns, so I'm teasing instead to just get the win. So why the case for the wins? I don't know if I really make too much of it. I don't know if I trust Anthony Richardson on the road, but I do trust the 2-13 Giants to lose, which is all I'm really asking them to do here is just lose, baby. They control their destiny for the 1 seed. Again, the Colts were up 38-7. I trust the Colts defense against Drew Lock, against that defense, against the offense, I should say, of the Giants. They held the Titans to 111 yards before garbage time there. I don't need Richardson throwing passes. The Colts have made it clear they don't need him either. Just run the ball. Jonathan Taylor, get the job done there. I trust the Colts defense and run game. Dolphins have, I think, been in like 3 or 4 teasers for me. They might be my teaser team of the season. I think that's because they're not what we wanted them to be. They're kind of fine, though. They're not terrible, and not terrible beats the Browns because the Browns are starting the terrible Dorian Thompson-Robinson, which to me is just like a shouting sign. We are done winning this season. We would like a high draft pick, please. And I think they're well on their way there. Miami's run defense has been good, so it's only on the passing on Cleveland. Dorian Thompson-Robinson is not a passing NFL quarterback. The Browns' defense has fallen off. I think the Dolphins can find enough there. So I'll make the counter argument here. I'm taking the Dolphins and the Colts on the road in cold, gross environments. Do I feel good about Richardson and Tua there? No, I do not. Here's what I feel good about. I'm taking Drew Lock and DTR to lose games. I feel good about that. These franchises are broadcasting to us, we want to lose the game. We are trying to tank and lose the game. So just win, baby. Colts -1.5 on the teaser. Dolphins down to a pick 'em. Just get it over the line. Don't pay attention. Don't watch. It's going to be ugly. We won't have any notes next week. Just win. Colts Dolphins teaser.